Augustia. In this video, I want to talk about another way to use the thought matrix that I talked about and how to create your dream life. So if you're not familiar with this, now you see I'm carrying around this satchel here. I carry this thought matrix with me wherever I go. This thought matrix is in the present tense notebook where I write down, I am doing this, I have this, I am surrounded by this, whatever comes to mind, but it's all in the present tense, things that inspire me. And what it's becoming is a new software, and it's a very powerful way to manifest because you are crystallizing your abstract thoughts from your subconscious and unconscious onto physical paper. Now, if you haven't tried this yet, I highly recommend you experiment. Some of the effects that I've been noticing outside of actual manifestations, including money miracles. I've already mentioned several of these in the past videos, and also thoughts. I've noticed that the more that I read these, the more that I write them down, the more that I am thinking about them, and they are directing my focus. Now, in this video, I want to share an additional thing. This is a technology or tool that comes from Brian Tracy that I've also been incorporating. And what it is instead of just writing the affirmations down once, you get a notebook and you write them down every single day, whatever it is that comes to your mind. You don't use the previous day as a reference. You kind of just free flow. And what happens is, the more that you do this, you'll notice that you start writing the same things down in the same syntax. And what this is indicating is you have been able to streamline from your subconscious and unconscious and crystallize what's coming out. So a good syntax, the same pattern without reference, is showing that you've been able to tap in successfully to a pure desire. And now when you nail down those pure desires, you'll know this when you read them out loud. And even reading them inside, you'll feel a natural inspiration. It'll have some emotional connection. Now, those are the ones that are going to be extremely powerful for you. So the practice is, get a notebook, just something, a $2 notebook. Every day, do a little ritual where you spend, say, 5 to 10 minutes and just freeze flow. And now what am I seeing with this also is a dramatic, elevated mood. It increases the positivity. It makes you feel so good when you allow yourself to indulge in the fantasy. Now, it's only a fantasy now because it's not necessarily manifested. However, if we understand, remember in the past videos, what is manifestation? It is building memory in advance, building information in advance, acknowledging that the material reality is simply a three-dimensional expression of the unidimensional information you have inside. That's why we do everything in the present tense. So you have something to have a support for the outside. So give this a try, leave me a comment, and if you're going to give this a try, give this video a like, and let me know your feedback in the comments below. Wishing you the bless. God bless. Augustia.